One of the many holidays today is National Culture and Senior Citizens Day. It's a way and an opportunity to celebrate the contributions that older adults make to our society. And so this is what Blanca Cobb, who has a master's degree, and I are talking about today. All right, Blanca, let's kind of talk about this. What's a common misconception about older adults?
Some common misconception about older adults is that they just don't understand technology. They're set in their ways. Either they have an inability or a lack of desire to learn new progressive ways of doing things. And that isn't true. Look, there's some countries around the world where older adults are revered, like in Japan. They're seen as wise advisors.
All right, well, let's kind of hone in on that whole technology thing. Maybe they surprise us a little bit more than what we think as a general rule.
Oh, absolutely. Look, they get a bad rap when it comes to technology, but they've navigated so many technological advances in their lives. Think about it. From rotary phones to smartphones, from the US mail to fax and then to text. I mean, so things have changed, but for whatever reason, if someone is slower to accept or adapt something new, then they tend to get a bad rap.
Yeah, I don't think that the younger people, right, myself included, we don't remember when they had to show us how to use a spoon, right, which is really low technology. All right, so let's talk about how we, no matter what age we are, how we can benefit from those who are older than us.
When it comes to people who are older than us, they have so much life experience that you haven't had if you're not the same age, which means they've gone through economic booms and hardships, social movements, technological revolutions like we've talked about, but also when it comes to life, like dealing with death or illness, or getting motivated and having grit and persevering and adaptability to change. Think about, like, there's no handbook on adulting or aging, but somebody who has been through it already can really share some heartfelt advice and tips that you probably haven't even thought of because they've already experienced it.
And maybe they don't think about it either. It's kind of on us to be like, well, how did you deal with this in your life? Or when did you remember that happening and how did you handle that?
That's right. Being curious and asking questions is the way to go because it does make people think about, oh, I haven't thought about it. Or I'd love to share this because I've been keeping it inside and been wanting to talk to somebody about it.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks, Blanca. Now, you know what? You can continue the conversation with Blanca on her Facebook page, Blanca Cobb, body language expert.